And she was the last person to be with the world's most wanted terrorist before he was gunned down. And that's exactly why the US will want to question Amal al-Sadr, Osama bin Laden's youngest wife. But for the time being, Pakistan is not letting the United States anywhere near her, possibly because the secrets she could reveal and that she has started to reveal could leave Islamabad rather red-faced.
Until now, it was the shuttered clock on the wall that told the story of when time came to stand still in the Osama household. But now Osama's captured wife, Amal al-Sadr, has revealed the final moments before Osama was shot dead. The residents of the mansion had retired for the night. Osama bin Laden and his wife had just moved to their bedroom and switched off the lights, where they heard gunshots. In the room was a Kalashnikov and a 9mm pistol. But before Osama could reach for his Kalashnikov, the commandos burst in. The shots were clear and clean. The White House says Amal was shot in the calf while she charged at the SEALs as they burst into bin Laden's bedroom, presumably to protect her husband.
Dawn, which is the most respected English newspaper of Pakistan, quoted two Pakistani officials as saying that the Yemeni widow Amal disclosed that Osama bin Laden, before moving to his compound in Bilal town, Abbottabad, towards the end of 2005, he lived with his family in Shah Muhammad, a village in district Haripur, for about 2.5 years.
But this is perhaps the first time in 5 years that Amal has been outside the high walls of a compound. A house that latest visuals prove was hardly a mansion and more of a very large local rustic home.
What's interesting is, although this house we're hearing was built about 6 years ago, it's in relative disrepair. It certainly isn't the plush mansion that it was first described. It's certainly a large house and it's certainly a comfortable home, but again, you see garbage strewn everywhere, of the stuff that's left in the house. Very narrow sort of corridors. It's quite dark. There's very few windows. So it doesn't seem like the most pleasant of places to live, but it really gives you a sense of how the world's wanted fugitive perhaps could have remained undetected simply because you couldn't see inside or even outside.
For now, Pakistan is refusing to let officials anywhere near Amal, with new reports claiming that Amal, in a 2002 interview to a Saudi women's magazine, had explained just how, after 9/11 attacks, she had made her way out of Afghanistan back to Yemen with assistance from Pakistani officials. It's an explanation that Pakistan will have to give sooner than later. With Bureau Inputs, Vikram Sawant, Times Now.